What's going on, everybody? We are back. Uh-oh. Where's my model? Where did we go? Give me a second. Something's going on. Let me see. There I am. Sorry about that. We're back with more Minecraft. If you have seen the other two live streams I did last Friday, and then I believe it was Thursday I did the other one. It was all about the hurricane. I know that new information has just dropped about it. That is something I will probably cover. New follower, let's go. Welcome in the stream. But if you've seen the other two live streams, basically I was just talking about I see you on YouTube. All right. What's up, YouTube? Don't worry. I have two screens, so I always check up on my YouTube people. I see you, cool animations. What's going on? I have two screens, so it's hard to keep up with some of the comments on Twitch and also the comments on YouTube, but I always check up on YouTube, so don't worry. I see you. All right. Welcome in. We're playing Minecraft today. But as I was saying, if you've seen my other two live streams, basically I was talking about the hurricane, making my predictions on the first stream, and then on the other stream, I basically covered some of the damage and the aftermath. I know new information has just dropped about it. It's all over. No, if you're new here, welcome on in. I mean, if you wish to introduce yourself, feel free. For those of you watching on YouTube, I am also on Twitch at Sage is the name. If you want to pop over there, you don't have to, so don't feel pressured. But welcome in. I'm gonna jump right into Minecraft, and yeah, we're gonna hop into this. I'm probably just gonna keep YouTube open for the time being, and I'll check on Twitch as well. So yes, I do want to preface, if you watch me on YouTube, I always have my OBS open. So I always pop over to YouTube, make sure that if anybody's on YouTube talking through you on you guys, but I'll just leave my YouTube open for now. Yeah, we're jumping back into Minecraft. I started Ooga Booga. I named the world Ooga Booga. On the topic, oh, jeez Louise. My game does not need to be that loud. But on the concept of Ooga Booga, I'm so sad to report that the voice actor for Oogie Boogie for Nightmare Before Christmas has sadly passed away. And I'm devastated because he was so cool. I love Nightmare Before Christmas. I literally have Nightmare Before Christmas pajama pants. Like, it's my favorite movie. And I'm so sad he's gone. But we will remember him for Oogie Boogie. He was awesome. I am 21. I love to watch YouTube streams. And I love to play Minecraft. Yeah, well, we're playing Minecraft. I haven't gotten too much into Pokemon. I have a friend that is huge into Pokemon, so that's always really cool. So last I left off with this was... How far away did we go from that village? I can't remember. I know we started off in a village, I just don't remember how far away we are. I'm just gonna look. I believe the village was that way. There's a jungle biome over there that I'll probably check out later on. I know I have a bed already. Ow. So I think today we're gonna try and focus on just kind of getting into the I have charcoal, so we're gonna do that. Oh, well, right on. Welcome in. Yeah, no problem. Yeah, I stream various different games. Some days I'll play Rainbow Six, some days I'll play Minecraft, some days, I need to jump back into Subnautica because I started Subnautica and then I haven't touched it for a while, so Subnautica will make a return, I promise. Alright. So my goal is to make like a farm. Like, I want to make like a cute barn / farm thing going on. I'm gonna expand the house really big. Chicken. This is one of the seeds in Java that is like very potent with animals. Like, the spawn rate for animals is very fast and very large. I've also noticed mobs at nighttime are insane. So we've got kind of a combination going on there. We're gonna do chicken's gonna go in there. I have a lot of like uncooked stuff that I just need to cook. I need a chest. I'm gonna focus on expanding the house, but first I gotta get my food up. Oh, I got sheep. All right. So I think what we're gonna end up doing is I'm gonna have to excavate some of this, make it like a larger, flatter area, which is fine. What if because this is a hill, what if I rotated the house to face this way? I always appreciate any subs I get, honestly. I feel very blessed to have grown as much as I have with how quickly I did. I mean, I know some people who it takes them so long to, start getting attention and to, start growing. Uh-oh. Hang on. Y'all can hear my Spotify ads. I apologize in advance for that one. I do not care about what you're trying to sell me in Spanish, alright? I don't even understand what you're telling me. Thank you. But yes, I'm always very appreciative or, anything I get. I know people, it takes them so long to grow and even start pulling in a crowd. So yes, I feel very blessed and very fortunate to have grown how I have and to, get people that actually like what I do. You know what I'm saying? Oh yeah, for sure. Come on, chicken! The chickens run away so fast. That and, can I turn down my mouse sensitivity? There we go. I don't know why, but the sensitivity on this mouse is like so much. It's already got like a handful of preset sensitivities, so yeah, it's crazy. Alright, let's see. Pig. Alright. Sun's going down already. What if we did... I'm trying to think. I need to cut this tree out of the way because I'm gonna move. This particular mouse, if you know anything about, PCs and mice and stuff like that, this mouse is a Corsair type mouse, and so it's got a little button in the middle, behind the scroller that you could change the sensitivity of the mouse. And it's got a couple of preset sensitivities on it, so I was like, why is the mouse so fast? Because I had it on this sensitivity, which is insane. So I moved it to this sensitivity. This is a lot less insane, but it's still fast enough I can keep up with stuff. Where did I get bone meal from? Who knows? Alright. It's nighttime. I'm going to sleep. I've got a kitty cat on my bed. No. He's got a little squashed face. Like, look, you can see his nose is between his eyes. Yeah, you can also do that on Minecraft too. I guess the only reason I would need to do that is if none of the preset sensitivities were working for me. But yeah, just the type of mouse I have, it helps. I need another axe. Do I have enough cobblestone? Yes, I do. I need to get enough wood to build myself a little chest, because I have a lot of stuff on me already. We're gonna move the house a whole lot, and I'm gonna try and get the main house built. Because eventually, like I said, I want to turn this into a barn, but I do need to excavate some of this land before I do so. Come here, tree. Yeah, I tend to get like maybe one or two people, but sometimes, a lot of the times, they're like VTuber model scammers, because as you can see, I do have a model. But a lot of time, the only people that tend to end up in my chats are scammers, or they show up and I try to talk and they just kind of disappear. But I'm really grateful that I managed to find another person. Woohoo! All right, I'm gonna quickly pop over to Twitch really quick, make sure nobody's over there yelling at me. Nope, we're still good on Twitch. It seems. Perfection. All right. There we go. Okay, so I want to get materials beforehand. I'm going to end up clearing a lot of these trees. Alright. And again, it's very algorithm based too. I mean, you know, all platforms have a certain algorithm, and it is very hard to grow simply just on Twitch. So, you know, that's why I'm on YouTube, and hopefully soon enough, I want to see if I can move over to TikTok as well, because TikTok is where I've noticed a lot of people really, really grow. So yeah, eventually I want to get put up and set up on there as well, and more people can find me and enjoy the nice calming streaming. Bloop. Alrighty, there's this. I need... Oh, this is gonna be a huge tree. No. Not at all. Alright, come on. Leap. Ah. No, it's not really banned here at all. That's why I'm saying, like, if I once I start getting a ball rolling over there, it should just take off. But that's definitely something I need to sit down and mess with in OBS and just my streaming setup. I gotta do a couple of little adjustments to my setup, at least software wise. So that'll probably end up happening this next coming weekend. But I'm also trying to maneuver my music to what was it? YouTube Music, I believe. Because I'm so tired of Spotify. Spotify was great before it gave you 10 different ads in a row. And the premium's just kind of not worth it anymore. So might as well have YouTube, you know? YouTube's really great for that types of stuff. You can find different variants of different songs too. Can I hop up here? Yes, I can. Well, the way I have it set up is so I have VODs on. But the way the stream is set up is once this live is uploaded to both YouTube and Twitch, the music is cut out from it. So I won't get any copyrights or anything. You can play music like this when you're live, but it can't be saved in the video. So I have it set up to where it won't save the music in the video. It will just be me talking and being a goober. So, hello, Mr. Moo Moo. All right. So, let's see. I have to excavate this area. We're gonna make some more wood. It's just kind of the way these platforms are. I mean, it's kind of just been that way for like ever. No, I want to eat the fish. Meow. My cats are meowing at me. No, I don't want to make that. I want a chest. I need to make more wood. There we are. I need a chest. There we go. I'm going to make a double chest because I already know I'm going to need that space. There we are. Put that away. Put that away. I don't need this. I don't need this. I don't need this. Let me see. I need the fishing pole. Don't need the oak saplings, so we're good there. I need to cook all this food. No problem. Take your time. I'm headed straight for the castle. Ow. Ow. Okay. I'm gonna need a new pickaxe. My sword's pretty good, so I think we're all right there. Alright. So now, I just need to kind of excavate this area. So we'll do that. Mini. No thank you. Please stop talking. There we go. Oh, I need a sip of water. Welcome on back. Okay. I got my sip of water. Oh man, I have this candle that smells. I almost said tastes. It smells like pumpkin spice, and it smells really good. It makes my whole area smell so good. I love it so much. So now I'm going to just kind of dig this spot out. I think we're gonna want to make it. Gonna excavate this land over here. Let me swiftly check. My model's gonna look a little funny for just a second. Let me see. Yes, I want to do this. I'm at exactly 100 subscribers, which is really cool. I celebrated 100, I think, a while ago, so that's always fun. I was really, really lucky to get to 100 as quickly as I did, too. So yes, we're gonna want to excavate it about there. I'm gonna want to do... Yeah, I'm at 100 already. Which was really cool. I'm really happy about that. Yeah, I know. I was like, yes, that's amazing. Like, super excited about that. That was such a big milestone. And it was something I was really excited about too. I need to start making clips of my gameplay again. Because I think that's really what pulled in a lot of attention was the shorts. I need to hop back on that again. Alright, how far am I from each? Let's see. This is gonna take me a minute before So we're gonna chop this way. Hey man, I always really, really appreciate that. You know, any support, even just like talking with me in chat, it's really, really helpful, and I'm really, really grateful for it. So this goes here, and there we are. Okay, so this is kind of like the map out. I gotta go to bed. I'll wake back up. We'll do more excavation. Hello, kitties. Hello, you look normal. You have squash face. Good night. Where are my actual cats? Babies. They're somewhere. I have 2 cats, and they absolutely love it when I stream. They love watching what I do. It's hilarious. Let's see. Okay, so we're gonna take this down like this. Gonna dig up all the dirt that I can anyways. Yeah, no problem. Ask away. Whoa, hello. Okay, there we go. My shovel broke. Let's grab... Oh, man, haven't I? I feel like everybody at some point or another has, and I am no exception. Believe me. It's been a weird year. And definitely a lot of stuff happens, so... Yeah, you're not alone in that boat. I promise. Sometimes, you know, a lot of times, sometimes it's a struggle for me to get motivated to stream, and, you know, it happens to the best of us, honestly. Sometimes we just need to, you know, step away from what we might be doing, or, you know, kind of refocus and kind of shift that energy and I know how to English, I promise. But sometimes you just need to rest and take a step back and truthfully just try and take in what you can, because, you know, sometimes it is a lot. Believe me, I've been there. It gets overwhelming, and it gets to be a lot most days. But, you know, to take a deep breath and to rest and what is a song, bro? Some mistakes you made, that's alright. Yes, to truthfully take a step back and try and rest and maybe catch up on sleep, or you know, take vitamins, vitamin C, vitamin D, you know, do your best to take care of yourself in ways that you can, and you will slowly feel better. I promise. No, of course. I will always be honest with people, I promise. But yeah, you are not alone in that aspect. I feel like a lot of people, especially with how things are right now, feel just about the same way. It truthfully is just much right now. You know, so you're not alone. Yeah, a lot of days sometimes it just gets to be so much and it's tough. But to truthfully to take a step back and be like, okay, this is a lot. I need to, you know, take a break. I need to, you know, take care of myself in whatever way that you can. It helps. All right, I need to take out this cobblestone. Diamond mine, careful creature may. Let's see. Oh, there's my water. Ugh. I got this freaking Starbucks cup the other day. Someone gave it to me, and it's really awesome. It's this like Halloween alien cup. It's got a little straw cover. It's a little UFO spaceship, and it's got pumpkins all over it, and it glows in the dark. It's really cool. Hey, I don't think I can show you right now. If you follow me on X, I'm also on Twitter or X. If you have that platform, I'll probably post a picture of it later. I just don't have like a external cam that I can show you right now. I just kind of my model cam's the only camera I have right now. But it's really cool. If you look up like Alien Starbucks Cup 2024 with pumpkins on it, you might be able to find it. It glows in the dark. It's really, really cool. Yeah, I know a lot of people that especially the internet and the way it is right now, there's a lot of trolls and just really rude and crazy people, but I want people to come to my live streams and, you know, feel like it's a safe space. You know, to be yourself with no judgment. Because I do not tolerate trolls. I don't tolerate judgment, you know. Unless you say something absolutely, like, crazy, like, you know, if you're racist or something, you know what I'm saying, then you're gonna get out of here, but I want people to see my streams and find it as a safe space, you know? So. Was that an ad just now? Yeah, it was an ad. Alright. Out of here. Let's see. Alright, so we're gonna do this. Oh yeah, of course. I mean, I have been on the internet for a long time now, and I know there are just certain spaces that feel so oversaturated and trolly and just no fun, right? It feels like you have to take a lot of your energy just to simply be there. But I want people to see these streams and feel like this is a nice space to relax, watch gameplay, talk, and you know, just feel how they want to feel, you know? I'm also a Cancer, so us Cancers are very emotional and intelligent and just big in our feels, so. I'm gonna want to expand this way. Yeah, oh yeah. And I want people of all types, you know, soft-hearted, you know, to find my space and to be like, wow, I can relax and chill. So, I hear you on that. Did I use a dirt block for my house? What? Yep, Cancers are very fun. We get crazy sometimes, though, I won't lie. I've seen some fellow Cancers just go wild, but I'm very chill. I mean, I have ADHD, so sometimes I'm like a little weird, But other than that, I am as chill as possible. Unless I drink too much caffeine, then I get really jittery. I don't have any Dr. Peppers anymore. That makes me kind of sad. Oh well. I'll get Dr. Pepper later on today. Hopefully. Maybe. Alright, I'm gonna pop over to Twitch, make sure nobody, Yeah, see, that's the other thing. I've also noticed that if I pull a lot of fellow neurodivergents, which is really great, because big ADHD, there's nobody on Twitch, and that's fine. And I'm really happy. I hope a lot of neurodivergents can find my page and just relate with me. Yesterday I was doing dishes, and like, I kept dropping things. Have you ever had that where you constantly drop something, and then you get so fed up with like dropping stuff, you just get really mad? I literally had to walk away from doing dishes because I kept dropping my sponge back in the sink, and I was like, okay, I'm done. If I do this anymore, I'm gonna accidentally break a dish. Yeah, it gets so enraging when that happens, but give it a couple minutes, I calm right back down again. I'm like, it's okay. Is it not nighttime yet? I've been doing this it's about to be nighttime. I was like, I've been doing this for a minute now. Gotta get all the dirt out of here, and then I'm gonna have to figure out a way. I'm gonna probably push this wall back a couple more feet so I can kind of have like a garden thing going on. I think that'll be really nice. And I'm out of a shovel again. That sounds about correct. I hate the fact... Okay, I feel like shovels in Minecraft are one of the worst. Like, don't you meow at me and think? That's creepy. But I feel like shovels in Minecraft are one of the first things to go of your tools. Like, if you're doing a big project like I'm doing, you know that you have to build or craft, like, 10 different freaking shovels, because they break so quickly. Mojang, can we please get a shovel boost, man? Like... Oh, yeah. I bet. I recently had family over, and I love having family over. Family is amazing. Don't get me wrong. But sometimes you have people over. I know the gold shovel is so weird. As to why they made gold so undurable, I don't know. You know, but I've noticed whenever there's too many people around me for a long extended period of time, I get very overstimulated very easily, and that just makes me super like prone to getting irritated. But I do my best to kind of work on that, because I don't want others to feel like I'm constantly mad at them, you know what I'm saying? Like, I love visiting family, but sometimes they just become a lot. And that's okay, that happens with everyone. Singing, we can do anything if you put a mind to it. Take your whole life and you put a line through it. Oh yeah, it just gets kind of overwhelming. I have a large family on my dad's side, and anytime we would go and visit them, there's so many cousins and so many aunts and uncles, and like some of them I hadn't seen since I was like a little tiny baby, so I don't even know who half of them were. And you know, they're all talking to me at once, and I'm like, I'm okay, breathe. Like, I have to go to the restroom and take like a breath, because I'm like, there's so many people talking to me. This is almost done with. I just need to level the rest of this dirt out. And then I think what I'm going to do is take over a lot of this leftover dirt and kind of expand, because it's going to be level to here. So I'm going to take some of this dirt and level it probably about here. I think that sounds about right. Also, it's really great to have extra dirt on hand, because when creepers explode, they do not leave you enough dirt to fill the hole in. And that's another thing that I think really upsets me about Minecraft. I feel like in the older, like in old Minecraft, when creepers exploded, they left you enough dirt to fill in the hole. But now they don't, and that's frustrating. Yeah, maybe this. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I've noticed sometimes I find it kind of easy to talk to strangers. It very much so depends, you know what I'm saying? Um, I always can feel out someone as well. Like, I can tell when I've said something that makes them kind of go like, ooh, like they don't understand me, or like they don't, they're not on the same vibe level. And I can kind of sense when that happens. Sometimes they're very sneaky though. Whoa, what do you mean the bit rate's low? Hang on. We might have an issue here on YouTube. What's happening? The audio stream's current bitrate is 0 lower than the recommended bitrate. An audio bitrate of 128. What do you mean? I'm so confused. Let me check my OBS real quick. Give me a second here. Well, the bitrate looks good on my end for OBS, so I don't know what's going on with YouTube's end. I think YouTube's being finicky. Wow. Yeah. Either. Sometimes YouTube just is like, give you a heart attack for no reason, but everything seems good on my end, so. YouTube, you be quiet. You be quiet, YouTube. Hush. YouTube likes to give me heart attacks for no good reason sometimes. Let's see. Let's get this dirt out of here. Oh. The rest of this dirt out of here. YouTube, I'm so serious. Be quiet. Alright, so now that we've got the dirt situation settled, break this. Dream out loud. Boy, I don't even remember, but that's alright. I gotta say, one of the biggest things I also noticed when talking with other people, like complete strangers, is sometimes, like especially customer service. I've worked customer service for a long time. I used to work for a doggy daycare, and then I worked retail for a long time. So with doggy daycare, it was pretty easy to kind of jump into that that customer service vibe, that kind of like, because I worked receptionist, but I also worked with the dogs. I loved working with dogs. It was so much fun. The only thing that really stunk about working with dogs was they jump at you, and then they just pee and poop everywhere. And I was like, dude, I just took you outside. But working like the receptionist end of that, I remember the first time I got yelled at by a customer. And I literally like was trying not to cry. It was so horrible. So my the first job, the doggy daycare. So I was working a Sunday, and so the way that it was set up was we were closed except for like noon to 2, where people would they would bring in their dogs or take them home from boarding, like an overnight stay. And I remember this couple came in and they're like, hey, we're here to board our dog. I was like, okay, I didn't have an appointment in here for you, but yeah, let me get you checked in. I couldn't look them up. The computer system was being janky. And then on top of that, they didn't bring in the correct vaccination records because, of course, your animal has to be up to date for us to accept them. Didn't bring in the correct papers. Got really, really upset when I said, I'm sorry, I'm doing everything I can, but with what I have, I can't risk your dog getting the other dog sick. Like, I was like, I'm sorry, that's just policy. They got so mad at me, they started yelling at me, so I was like, let me just call my manager. I called my manager in tears in the back. I was like, dude, these people are literally, like, just degrading me. Like, this is the biggest Karen I had ever dealt with, and she was mad. She was like, let us board our dog. You don't know what you're doing. You're useless. Like, all the basic jabs that they'll throw at you, right? And I called my manager, and thankfully he lived, like, 5 minutes away from where we worked. And he walks in, and he deals with them, thankfully. But he told him, he's like, disrespect my receptionist like that again, and you are not welcome back here. He's like, we'll accept your dog, but they're new, because I was just fresh at learning the receptionist part of it. So I had no idea how to, like, de-escalate that huge of a situation. But he took care of it, and he stayed with me the rest of the time in case I needed anything else. But everything else went smoothly. And I got kind of used to the customers that were like that, but especially in retail. Retail is where it gets really sticky, because the place I worked at, we made custom t-shirts. So we would print, like, anything that wasn't copyrighted, basically. So, like, Minions or, like anything like movie, or anything with a copyright we couldn't do, but you could customize anything you wanted, right? So there were several times where even on our end, it wasn't our fault. It was the customers, because a lot of the times we would get, like, funeral shirts or birthday shirts, and large amounts of families would come in. And they would, like, come in without officially knowing exactly what they wanted. And then the other half of their family would come in with a different design. And a lot of the times stuff would get mixed up because the customers mixed it up. And then they would get mad at us. And I was like, I'm sorry, but this is what you gave me. This is what your other half of the family also came in and gave me. So this was between all y'all. Y'all can yell at each other. Don't yell at me. And there was one time I literally told this lady, because she was getting so mad because our printers would not print out the exact color. So if you wanted a dark blue, it would probably come out black, because we didn't have the greatest of printers. And I explained this to this lady. I was like, listen, this is a dark image. It's probably mostly going to come out really weird. Boy, oh boy. I warned her. And she's like, just do it. I was like, okay. And when she came back and it was mostly black because it was way too dark, she got so mad at me. And my manager came over, and my manager's like, what do you mean I can only sleep at night? It's nighttime. And my manager came over, and they're, like, trying to de-escalate the situation. And they started screaming at my manager. And I was like, listen, lady, be quiet and get out willingly, or we're going to have security come and drag you out. She was crazy. But yeah, when you're on the customer service side of that aspect, it's wild. People are just insane and so mean. I feel I've been on this rant for so long. I apologize. It takes a lot of practice. I'm not even joking. It takes so much practice to not get that upset. It truthfully, what it boils down to is you just gotta look at them like children. Like little toddler children that, like, whose brains haven't fully developed is the best way I dealt with it. And I mean, if anything else, it's like if they assault you, that's an assault charge and the police will get involved. So the way I would just look at it is they're simply just yelling at me. They're like a little baby screaming and crying, just yelling at you because they can't figure themselves out. And so it's like, I would just literally look at them like they're a little baby. And that would make it so much easier. Plus, some of the stuff they would get mad at you for was kind of funny. Like, this shirt is not the exact color I wanted it. And I'm like, okay, this is not my problem. It was just really stupid and really funny. Yeah. Like I said, it does take a lot to get used to if you've never been in that type of situation before. But once you get used to it, it's honestly hilarious. Story. Story. Let me see. Okay, I'm almost got this row done, so now I can get into laying down the rest of the dirt, rest of the grass. I'm gonna have to move the house. Alright, let's lay down this dirt. My inventory is almost full of stuff. Jeez Louise. Yeah, I have a lot of customer service stories. This is just nuts. Right? Let's see. I've got another story from a doggy daycare, where I was in the back. I was playing with the dogs that day, and we had this specific dog named Charlie come in. And he was a good boy, but he was nuts. Well, he wasn't that great of a boy sometimes, though. He was a silver lab, and if you look up silver labs, they're really big, and they're really nuts. And he was no exception. He was kind of badonkers. But he tore a sleeve off of my sweatshirt once because he's a big boy and he had the jaw force of a dog. I mean, they're crazy. So, but he took a hold of my sleeve and would not let go. And I just watched the whole sleeve come off. And I just kind of stared at him for a second. I walked back up front and I told one of my managers about it. I'm like, this dude tore a sleeve off my sweatshirt. I was like, can you tell the parents about this when they come in? And she was about to leave, so she's like, you're probably gonna have to tell him about it, but yeah, I'll make a note of it in his file. I was like, how did you... I was confused as to how the owners even dealt with this guy, because he was just a lot. He was nuts. Cute, but crazy. And then they eventually got him, like, a little golden retriever friend. A little golden retriever puppy friend, and that calmed him down a lot. He chilled out once he got, like, a little sibling, which was really great. But, like, dude, there was no reason to be that insane. I don't know. He was just crazy. Mm. I've got plenty of cobblestone. I got plenty of wood. I need to get... Alright, so what I'm gonna do... I'm gonna build... I think I'm gonna build a big square base right here. And then I'm gonna do like a kitchen slash like, yeah. I'll map it out. I'll build the skeleton for it. I need sand for windows because I know I'm gonna need windows. Alright. Bloop. Oh, in this particular world, there was a drowned down river that literally had a trident and he killed me like 3 or 4 times. I was so mad. And I don't have a shovel. Going back to the house to get the shovel. Just too close to love you. Alright. I'm gonna make some shovels here. Meow. Put that in there. Put that away. I'm gonna do some fishing real quick so I can feed my cats. Meeting strangers. Well, truth be told, it's very much so about the tone and the vibe of things, but it's also very much so about wording as well. I can just kind of sense when someone truthfully is just here to vibe and here to have a fun time and here to talk. Plus, with streaming, you're dealing with people directly on the internet. So that's just a whole marginalized group of strangers. So I guess it's more of understanding kind of how the internet works, but also understanding the variety of people that you could pull in. For me, it's simply I act as authentic as possible. I mean, I'm going to be my authentic self at the end of the day. And, if people like it, they tend to stick around, they tend to follow, but if they don't, and they're just here to troll, they get blocked, they get banned, they're gone. I will make sure that they stay out. But truthfully, it just boils down to how you want your streams or how you want to... Did I just get a bowl out of the water? I pulled a bowl out of the water. But yeah, it just boils down to being truthfully authentic to how you want to be and who you are. And so that's just kind of what I do. I bring myself to the table, and I really don't conform to how other people want me to. I just be myself. And, like I said, if that pulls in people, that's amazing. And, the people who don't like it or who aren't with it, then that's perfectly fine. That's their own opinion and choice, and they don't have to be here. And that's, like I said, always fine with me. I'm pulling bowls out of the water. What's going on? This is the second bowl I've pulled out of the water. I guess the water... you know what? Technically, the whole planet is a soup. Have you heard of that theory where basically the whole planet is a soup? It's kind of funny. It's not wrong, though. I know I've seen that bee going crazy over there. There's a hive over there. So you know what I'm going to try? I'm going to try and get those bees over here because I know I want to farm. And I'm going to grow some crops. So eventually I'll get those bees over here. Plus their beeswax are good for candles, which is really nice. I know, I love bees in this game. The bees are so cute. One time I had a friend of mine playing with me one time. And he immediately seen the bees. There was like, I think 2 or 3 beehives within the like a good vicinity of each other. He hit one bee. There was so many bees coming after him. I was like, I'm not getting involved with that. I watched him die in a swarm of bees. It was hilarious. I think bees are one of the funniest yet most helpful animal they've added into the game. What you mean it's nighttime? The sun's gone down. It's nighttime. The game's like, it's not nighttime yet. No. It's not nighttime yet. Hi, kitties. All right. You stand. Meow. 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 Oh, we got another flat-nosed baby. Look at how flat-nosed you are. Grown up beast. I mean, technically you're not wrong, and that does sound really gross, but at the same time, honey helps suit. Dude, I've had to. So I used to be in choir when I was in high school, and I had to take honey for my sore throats, especially in the wintertime, because I would get like really, really like bad throat. Like I'd get coughs or I would lose my voice. Honey helps so much with that. But I mean, honestly, technically, I mean, the way things are produced, it just depends. I mean, it's nature. I mean, spiders, silk, which a lot of people, I guess, use for clothes, is just spider poop, in a sense. Not really, but in a sense. I think spiders, I really did not used to like spiders. But, like, I think, I don't know what it is. I just started to really like spiders for some reason. Oh, man, a lot. I'm so ahead of you. Okay, get off my chest, please and thank you. I gotta access it. Why can't I access my chest? Thank you. Please stay off my chest, little child. You too. Watch the kid. Don't let the kid destroy my stuff in there. Cats are very goofy. Cats are just goofy creatures. My one, I have 2 orange boys. I've got an all orange, and then I have an orange and white. And the all orange boy, one time I had a candle burning, and they know about candles, I promise. They know better. But he decided, he got so curious of this candle and stuck his whole face like really close to the flame. And I watched his whiskers like kind of singe off, and I moved him away, but he still kept trying to stick his face towards it. And I'm like, what is wrong with you? Like, what do you do? What are you trying to burn your face off for? Like, you're goofy. I don't trust them with candles anymore. Especially him. He's just got no brain cells. Alright. Patch this up with some dirt. Alright, we're gonna lay down the skeleton, I think. So, do this. I want this space to be wide. I also want it to be a decent length. So we're gonna do it like this. Price my whip, same price my watch. So we'll have a nice kind of like I actually on TikTok actually I met a really cool Discord group who they all play Minecraft. They have a server, which is really awesome. But I don't tend to meet I meet people, but I don't meet a lot of like it's not very often I come across a group that understands my sense of humor or kind of some of the niche things I'm into, you know what I'm saying? But when I do, it's really, really cool that I found them, you know? I'm always really, really happy to find my group of people. Alright, let's see. So this is the way maybe I'll do this one more block. That feels better, I think. Yeah, what's up? This baby won't mean anything. Hey, yeah, I mean, I have no problem with that. I mean, you haven't asked me about my VTubing model, so you know you're obviously not a scammer of some kind, so yeah, I have no issues with that. Give me a second here. Let me fill this in and if you have Discord, definitely hit me up on there. You can kinda I'll type it out in the comments for you, but I'll give you my Discord info here in just a sec. See, because that's the thing. I already know when people are the VTuber scammers simply because they are immediately like, "Give me your Twitter, give me your Discord, your model," you know. So, yeah, it's hot in here. All right, give me 2 seconds. I will be like a handful of seconds. Welcome in. I'm playing Minecraft. I am playing Minecraft, but I'm also going to go grab a fan real quick. So, if you guys give me 1 second, I will be right back. All right, I'm back. Sorry about that. See. over, actually. Let me get everything kind of set back up here. There we go. My apologies for my absence. I meant to keep that pulled up, dude. What, am I serious? I will eventually have a Discord server set up dedicated for people who, you know, want to hang out. It'll give you stream reminders. I'm still in the process of getting that Discord set up. You know what, to be honest, today I think I'm going to kind of sit down and kind of try and knock that out today if I can. But yes, I will ensure that I get that info. Let me do that currently before I forget. Give me just a second, everyone. All right, so the way you guys can find me on Discord here, that is my... Thanks for the sub, everybody. That is my Discord name. If anybody needed once... Oh, hang on. You know what? I just realized I'm not even... No, YouTube's just being wonky. Give me a second. I can get back to gameplay here in just a second. I'm messing with something. But that is my Discord. And that's how you can find me. It's how you can add me. It should come up as Quillfire. I will add you back for sure. And yeah, I can give you guys the deets on when that server will be up and running, and that way everybody can talk to me through there too. I'll probably be, you know, I'll play games with everybody offline, off stream. It'll be a nice way for you all to, you know, be a part of a nice community and everything. So I think I'm just gonna open up this wall. It'll make it a lot nicer. Oh, my pickaxe broke. Isn't that fun? Pickaxe! Pickaxe! Pickaxe. Where's my pickaxe? No? Okay. So then be quiet, Spotify. No one asked. Oh, with the server, I mean, once I get it all set in stone, I can definitely start, you know, searching for moderators, searching for all that jazz. So, yeah, once I get it all set in stone, I can definitely get everything, sorted, situated. I just really need to sit down and get it finalized. It's been in the works for a while now, and it's just something I didn't mean to put off, but did. So, yeah, it's really close to being finished. I have just a couple of niche little things I need to finish with it. But once it's ready, I'll go through adding moderators, you know, all that fun stuff. And hopefully we can grow this community into something amazing. So, yeah. Like I said, it's almost finished. I just need to get the last finishing touches down. And then it'll be ready to go. Give me this pickaxe. Give me this. This will be a fun double door. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, well, that's really awesome you know how to do modding. I personally am not very great at it myself, but, you know, I I'm really excited to get this ball rolling. So there's a floating grass block up there. That's hilarious. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It'll be all right. So we'll do double doored here, like that. Open this up, like this. Yeah, because this will be the first Discord server that I ever, own or operate, and I'm really, really excited for that because I really can't wait to see it grow and just take off. Excuse me, I hear you crying in here. Yeah, perfect, no problem. All right, sleepy time so I can finish doing what I'm doing. All right, I'm just gonna swiftly over to Twitch. Nobody's on there. I know flip flop between windows very quick, like often. It's just I want to make sure I'm not missing anybody who might be talking me through Twitch, but that's all right. Nobody's on Twitch right now. Not particularly the song I want to listen to. There we go. Nice song. Ooh, I need me a sip of water. Yeah, YouTube honestly is a lot better. And again, that's why I didn't just do Twitch, because I know Twitch is an extremely difficult platform to navigate and grow on. I mean, I know Queso did it. We all know about Queso, but I know it's extremely difficult to get growing on Twitch specifically, but I always like to have a multi-platform option for people who, maybe don't have YouTube or maybe don't have Twitch. So always best to have your options open. Ouch. Oh, there's gonna be that. So we're gonna do here as well. This will be the bedroom area. Can I leap this? No. I made it. Can I? I almost died. Don't do that. Every time I leave. Yeah, there's 4. That's 4. I made that one shorter by mistake. Whoop. Alright, I'm sick of falling. Quit that. Alright. That pillar's actually not supposed to be there. I don't know why I did that. Alright, hang on. I goofied. This is not supposed to be here. You're supposed to be moved. I apologize, good sir. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right on. Alright, so then only did 2. So then by logic, the rest of this will be wood. Stop speaking in French. That was not Spanish, that was French. Get out of here. I'm getting all kinds of different Ads. I got a French ad. What? Let's take a gander. Oh yeah, no, for sure. I mean, right now I'm not too pressed because, like I said, I get like a couple of standard views here and there, but yeah, no. Once we start picking up a lot of traction, um, yeah, I'm gonna definitely start going into all of that stuff, moderators and just chat flow and stuff like that, because it's gonna be a mess. It's gonna be messy. And well, I definitely don't want trolls and weird people in my chat, so yeah, I'll once I get the Discord server set up, I'm gonna definitely start getting moderators and all that jazz. Hey, I'm always very much so appreciative to any help that I receive. I am very, very happy that, I found, people who are very nice and very helpful. I mean, it's better than mean people, So I'm always very, very grateful for any type of help that I receive. Uh, that's not supposed to go there. That's supposed to go there. And this goes here. And do this like so. Ow. Do I have any ladders? I think ladders would definitely benefit us in this situation right now. Ladder, ladders. Away with me. Thank you. Get me up here. Put that there like this. Meow. Up. There, 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 there. Boop. Guacamole. Guacamole. Alright, so we have that. We'll do this. So I'll show you guys how this is gonna work here in just a sec. Boy, get out of there. There we are. Boink. Boink. Yes! So this is going to be a lot bigger. It's going to be more comfortable. It's not going to be so wackadoodle. This. Come up here. This. Boom. All right. So now we have that laid out. So the way I was thinking, we're gonna just cross this over this way. Because I think about to here would be perfect. And I'm gonna make that logs. So that way it gives kind of that, So we'll do this like this just for a minute. I want to see Not particularly at this moment. I have any questions. But like I said, if I do so happen to have any, I will. You have my Discord at. So, like I said, hit me up on there any chance you get whenever you have the time. No rush. But once I got y'all added up on Discord and stuff like that, I will definitely ask you any questions that I might have. But I mean, for the moment, you know, like I said, I'm still fairly fresh to the platform. So it's gonna be a minute before I get the big rush of stuff. But like I said, when I do, I will definitely make sure to ask you about it. So we're gonna want that there. Ouch. You cut me off, man. What the heck? Alright, so then we're gonna put this one here. But yeah. I everything I need. Let's see. Right on. I think I'll give it another handful of minutes before I gotta do today. I'd say give it another 30 minutes and then I'll probably hop off for the day, but I will be back tomorrow, so no worries there. Oh, there we go. Stretches. But yes, so let's see. I need to. So the way this is gonna be built, should I add another layer like that? Would that look weird? No, that's too low for my liking. So I think I'm gonna add a log strip where the planks are. I think that just makes the most sense in this situation. So we're gonna make that a log. Make this like this and make it like a log. Like a little support beam, if you will. Meow. My cats are like, let us out. Let's see. Okay. Go up once more. And of course, I'm gonna add like the really nice big windows that I want. Actually, speaking of windows, that was what I was doing before I even started building this house. I was making sand windows. Meow, meow. I love also the fact that they it just started raining. Okay. I also love the fact that the sound of the ghast is one of the creators' cats. Like, they actually took a cat sound and like messed with like the pitch of it. And so the ghast is a cat. I was like, why did because I couldn't figure it out at first for a long time when I played Minecraft. I was like, why do ghasts sound so like cute but funny at the same time? And I looked it up, and it's literally when they were doing the sounds for the ghast mob, they literally took a recording of a cat. And I'm like, that's why they sound so familiar. Yeah, it's like a sleeping cat or something. And it's just the cutest noise. And I was like, that sounds just so familiar. It's a sleeping cat. I was like, that is so funny. I love cats. I've always loved cats since I was a kid. I actually got the privilege in my childhood to one of my cats that I had when I was a kid literally had kittens, and they had like 7 kittens. And I got to just play with them until we adopted them all out. But I thought there was a bug on my screen that gave me a heart attack. But yeah, literally my cat that I had at the time ended up having kittens. So I literally got to play with 7 kittens for a while, for a couple of months, and it was It was so cool. They literally would pile. I slept on the floor once, and they just piled on top of me. It was so cute. My cats are still sleeping in the other room. That is hilarious. Alright, give me the steak so I can put in my sand. Thank you. Alright, so while I have sand cooking, I need doors. I need to finish up the walls. Finish up the walls. Let's see. Can I reach from here? Yes, I can. No! Not that high. Give that back. I almost tried using a fishing pole. Oh, that's odd. I do have a suppressor on it, so that might be it. Maybe I'm just not talking loud enough, and it sometimes cuts off. You know what? That also might be the other reason. The music is very, very loud. I forgot to crank that music back down. Well, that's annoying. Man, I'm so sorry. I forgot to crank the music back down as well. Wow, what a dummy. Maybe that's probably better. Let me... Yeah, because on OBS it's working, but it could also very much so be YouTube as well. Just be having an issue with my stuff. But I think it might have been either the suppressor or the fact that the music was still cranked up so high, and I apologize. I completely forgot about that. Let's try that now. I'm gonna try and keep talking as... Ah! Yeah, because I do have a... Just give YouTube the fault, yeah. It might be YouTube. And honestly, sometimes it is the computers. Like, sometimes it is YouTube sometimes. I've noticed that sometimes YouTube has an issue, and I'm like, bro. Alright, listen. Listen, Spotify. I'm tired of you giving me these ads that I don't understand, okay? Once I get YouTube music on here, you're done. Alright, Spotify, you're done. Give me YouTube back. What was that? Nothing of importance. Okay. I'm gonna start carving out some of these windows, but also where I'm gonna have the floor at. So where that beam is will be where my flooring for the second floor goes. So we're gonna just map this out. So I'm gonna be kind of high up. That way I think I'm gonna make this area like the... Yeah, because that'll be like the living... Actually, what if I put the door here? Right? I'll put the door here. Make this kind of like the living area. Like just the little main entrance area. Make this the kitchen area. I can have like a cool little fleshed out kitchen. I'll make a storage room underground. I always make storage rooms underground. And the reason is it gives me more materials. And then it also gives me like plenty of space to just combine like chests and not clog up a space. So I'll have to do that. We'll do this. So I'll have to move the doors here in just a second. Alright, so put this here. And... like that. Alright. So this is my second floor area here. I'm gonna put a garden on top. Yeah, I'm gonna put the garden area, I think, on top. That should give me plenty of space to put a garden area there. So what I'll do is I'll finish this. Give me the logs so I can build this higher. Like this. I think that's plenty of ceiling space. Just kind of give it like a little niche 2 blocks up higher. I'll put the record on. There we go. Like that. Moo. And then what I'll end up doing is I'll end up carving out that little side of the mountain right there. And I'll put like stables, like either horse stables or like cow pen and like a chicken and like, yeah. So we'll put kind of like the barn kind of like across the way, I think. That seems pretty good. All right, 1, 2. Go up one more. Yeah, literally. $1 million. What are you? A storage room, a kitchen, cats, horses. Yeah, I'm a big builder when it comes to Minecraft. I will spend hours and hours perfecting like the perfect house, and I will add all the niche little things to it. I've built like several. There's a horse right there. Do I have an apple on me, or did I eat it? I don't know. We'll find out. Hopefully, I'll get more apples, and then I can have a nice horse. I can have a horse. I remember the first time I. Okay. I remember the first time I played Minecraft on PC, I had no idea how the controls for the keybinds worked. I was like, what do I do? I don't understand. Alright, so. I feel like I'm dying. Yeah, same. Yeah, you tame them with. Yeah, you tame them with apples. One time I had a real life horse almost take my frickin'. Like, try and snatch my hoodie off my body. Horses are like that, man. Horses are kind of like crazy dogs. They're like. They see like a hoodie or something, or they'll pull your hair with their mouth, man. They're kind of crazy. Give me another axe. I said give me another axe. I don't have an apple? Did I eat it? Aw, man. I know someone's there, hiding in the shadows, thinking I was unaware. Well. What do I need? What do I need? What do I need? Let's do... Yeah, so this is gonna sit lower like this. And we're gonna do this. I'm gonna fill in the roof. Yeah, so the Minecraft way to tame the horses is you have to right click them with nothing in your hand, and then like they'll buck you off a couple of times, feed them a couple apples, try it again, and then eventually they'll be tamed. Give me. Alright, so there's this. Almost done with the roof. Almost. Well, isn't it intriguing that you seem to be just... I'm 1 block off. Really? Oh, that annoys me to such a degree. Give me a corner of my house. Right? I took a corner from my house. Bloop. Perfect. Alright, so I'm gonna, like I said, I'm gonna move this. So this is not the entryway. This is. So we're gonna have the entry. Alright, so there is that. Oh, this is so spooky. Oh god, I gotta put some torches in here before some creepers decide they want to spawn in there. I have no wood on me. Alright, hang on. Alright, give me. Yes, the creeper rap, man. That song, I remember hearing that song for the first time when I was a kid, man. I'm a creeper, Minecraft Grim Reaper. Yeah, that song went so hard when I was a kid. It was hilarious. I'm really trying not to have creepers spawn in my house. But I'm also trying not to die in the process of keeping creepers out of my house. So, hopefully, I'm just gonna go to bed right now. There we go. Hello, kitty. Yes, your head faces through mine. Alright. So there's this. We're gonna do this. Give me this. Actually, I need more sticks. Give me a stick. Give me the stick! Thank you. Wait. Yeah. Torches. Give me torches. Yes, dude. Like, I already had torches on me. What a dummy. Dude, I really already had torches on me. Oh, I feel kind of dumb now. I know that, you know what's so crazy? People tend to say I'm absolutely insane for this, but creepers are probably one of my favorite mobs of Minecraft. Like, yeah, they're annoying, don't get me wrong. Everybody agrees that they're annoying. But at the same token, I don't know. Creepers are cool. I like creepers. I will say, there's a couple times where I've been in like a plains biome and I wasn't paying attention. And you know the really tall grass? Like, you know how you get wheat seeds from these grass? You know the tall ones? I've had several instances where I've seen a tall thing of grass and I thought it was a creeper, or I've seen a creeper and thought it was one of the tall blades of grass. So they get very mixed up, and then I either end up dying by explosion, or I freak myself out for no reason. And it's kind of funny. Alright, so now I have an access point. We'll give... No, thank you. Let's see, we're at... Yeah, we're at that mark. Well, let's see. Those were when I used to play on 360. I sadly don't have any of those moments saved, but they were freaking hilarious. I used to play a lot on it on Xbox 360. And PlayStation 4 as well. And they were absolutely hilarious. I had so many times when that's happened to me. And I just kind of looked at the creepers like, bro, are you serious? And it'll probably, I'm not kidding, stick around for this little Minecraft series of mine, and I promise you will see it happen. It will happen in real time. Let's see, that's my dirt block. I don't know why I just took a chunk out of the floor. So I need to build the stairs. I think I'm gonna build the stairs. Better I'll just use a ladder system. That seems easiest. So I'll do a ladder system here or here. And let me see the outside. I need to finish the upstairs now that I'm thinking about it. I need more ladders though. This is the vision. And yeah, like I said, I'll probably dig out this chunk of the mountain and build some stables right there. Brava. But I think that's pretty much it for now, for today. I will be back tomorrow, though. Probably around the same time. Oh, goodness. But if you're following me, you will get the notification that I go live. But I have... Yeah. Yeah, no problem. I'm always down to have a conversation, and honestly, even if all we talk about is like the game or random stuff, I'm always happy to have conversations. But that is it for today, everyone. I will definitely be back on tomorrow, and we'll definitely finish off the house, probably even start the stables or, farm. And yeah, but that's it for today. I will be back on tomorrow, and I hope y'all have an amazing rest of your day. You have my Discord so, add me on there if you'd like. But I'm out of here, y'all. See you later.